Oh, and also thank you guys so much because my gaming YouTube channel just reached 100 subs earlier this morning. Thanks for the support. Copycat touches on sensitive topics like trauma. We got our headphones. Don't have cat ears though. Home is not about where you live, but where you're needed the most. I was already bawling my eyes out at this part, I think, in the demo. Adoptions. Aww. Well, I hope your cat is all cozy.
You must be excited. The kittens are just up ahead.
No, leave the kittens for the children.
Gotcha. Then let me show you our adult cats. Forgive me, but haven't we seen you around here before? Didn't you come in a few weeks ago looking for a missing cat?
Darling, I won't blame you for thinking all us old ducks look the same.
Missing cats also kind of tug at my heartstrings because one of my cats, Sadie, did run away for one night, and it was the most difficult experience ever. Like, well, what happened was I took out Alice and Sadie to the garden and I just wanted them to walk around. I had their harnesses on them and I don't know, Sadie got kind of freaked out.
A little closer.
And she wiggled out of her harness. Like, if you think that the harness is secure, like, cats will find a way to wiggle out of something. Like, it's amazing. Like, no matter how like securely fastened the harness is, it's like they always seem to find a way to wiggle out of it. And Sadie wiggled out and she just ran, and she ran to, you know, the other houses, and I spent all afternoon and evening with Legal Eyes just looking for Sadie. Like, we would walk around like different streets near our house and
yes, actually.
You know, try and ask our neighbors if they've seen Sadie. I even printed out this printout of Sadie's photo and all of the details, like she had a collar and, you know, her coat and everything. And that evening, well, no, it wasn't that evening. I think she spent a night outside, and then did she spend a night outside? Legal Eyes are in the chat. Anyway, I remember it was in the evening when she came back to the house, and, you know, our initial thought was to get her. And Legal Eyes even got bit by Sadie. Like, he had to get anti-rabies shots that night because he got bit. And we didn't get her on the first night. We got her on the second night. I was talking about when Sadie ran away, and I couldn't remember if we got her like on the first night, like the same night that you got bit. Anyway, we rushed to the hospital, got anti-rabies shots, and then yeah, we went back here. Then she went back and we lured her by putting a food bowl filled with kibble inside a pet carrier outside. And we put a bunch of towels over it so she can't really see if someone's approaching. And our plan was to just shut the door of the carrier and then we have her again. And so that plan worked. Like, Legal is the one who actually got her. Like, he was the one who shut the door, and it was like the best and most relieving moment ever, because I was bawling my eyes out. I was crying so much, and I don't know, like, it was just so difficult. And we got her back, and since then I never let the cats out in the garden again because I didn't want to risk anything like that again. And I know it's sad because I also do want the cats to kind of have some sort of outdoor time. I don't want them to just be like enclosed here, but I also don't really want to risk it again, especially because we don't really have like an enclosed outdoor space, like kind of like a fenced backyard or whatever. Like, it's super easy for a cat to just run away. So yeah, like, after that whole incident, I just thought to myself, like, I really want to have a space, like, when I get a house in the future, like a space that's outdoors and safe enough for the cats to be roaming around, because it's just sad, like, having the cats just stay enclosed. Like, I feel like the cats are fine with it because they like having their own space, but at the same time I also want them to just experience something other than the space that they have, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was a kind of long story. I can't even
Is
say
she the
long
one?
story short because I explained it for such a long time, but that's what happened to Sadie. Jumped through the window from the second floor to... Oh no. Wait, but is your cat okay though? Like, did anything happen? Like, did your cat get hurt or anything like that? That's also one of my fears because I do live in the second floor. So, I try not to leave the windows open if I can't supervise the cats. Well, I do have a window screen, so they can't really like jump out unless they open the window screen, which thankfully they haven't figured out yet, and hopefully they never do. But I try not to leave the windows open if I know I can't supervise them or anything like that, because that's also one of my fears. Always replies to you by meowing. That's cute. Favorite car engine. That's crazy. Like, that's also what happened to Sadie. Like, we actually saw Sadie under our neighbor's car. Like, yeah, exactly, like under his car engine. And we couldn't get her because she was like so in the engine, if that makes sense. Like, she was like really in there. We even asked like the security guards here to help us out, but they couldn't get her. And she ran away again anyway. Like, she ran to a different house. I don't know, like, cats really like hiding under car engines, huh? That's good that he was unhurt.
Yes, she's the one.
Great. This cat is very active.
Cats are
She'll run around the
crazy.
house all day long. Are you sure you're okay? You're looking a little pale.
I don't feel so
I
well.
don't feel so well.
Would you like to sit down? Let's not rush into anything.
No, just give me a minute.
Adopting a pet solo is a big responsibility.
We're not going to be playing fetch. I can handle a cat.
Sure. We'll proceed when you're ready.
That's great. That's great that you didn't have a hard time getting your cat,
One last step.
because
Let's fill out this
that was
form
my
together.
struggle with Sadie, because she was originally like a stray cat that I just rescued.
I
So I
give
feel
my
like
full consent that my adopted cat will
she's
become a part
pretty
of my life moving forward.
Used to the outside world.
I agree to treat this cat in a humane,
Jumped only for
loving,
birds and got scared
respectful
after.
manner. This cat will live under my roof and have a place
feel
to
like
call home.
That would be the case for Lena, because Lena, I got her when she was a kitten, and she essentially grew up here. And I don't know, she just doesn't really have the urge to step out. Unlike the two cats, Alice and Sadie, like, they would step out if they could. But Lena, she just likes staying here. Like, she knows this is her spot, she's staying in her spot. So I feel like if Lena
Okay. Well, she's all
ever
yours.
tried,
She's found a new
hopefully
family.
she doesn't.
She
Would be
has.
too scared. Yeah, I think it depends how long they were stray cats. Yeah. That makes sense. Like,
You
he's
okay
not
back
really
there,
used to
darling?
the outside world, and he's completely clueless about what else is outside.
I'm
But
a
Sadie,
firm
I got her
believer
when
in
she was about a
getting
year
to
old,
know
so
someone before
I think
I
she
judge them.
knows.
You
She
agree?
knows how it is living outside,
Great.
and she had a lot
I'm
more guts
Olive.
to just keep her
I
running.
think we're going to be good friends. Now, what do you think of the name?
Oh,
Dawn?
that's so
It's got a nice ring
sad.
to it.
Just found him in a box. Like, I feel sad about, like, just seeing
My
abandoned
Dearest
kittens.
Dawn.
Like, I actually found Lena, like, she was all by herself. She was in our garden, and she was meowing constantly, and I was able to lure her by meowing back at her. And then with every meow, like, she would approach me slowly.
We
And then I got a carrier, and she went in the
Get
carrier,
excited.
and
We're
yeah,
nearly home.
the rest was history.
Home is the base where everything begins.
And I remember when Lena was just a kitten, she had a bunch of feline viruses. So I had to quarantine her, and I couldn't have her stay with the cats until she was better and until the vet said that she's cleared. So that was pretty tough because she would be in a different room.
This is my home.
and yeah.
And now
But
it's yours.
When she was
too.
all better, it was so great. And I'm just thankful that the cats do get along.
Ready to come out, Dawn?
She picked the perfect garden. Somehow I feel like cats know.
Giving me the silent treatment. You're safe here.
I also saw this reel about
I won't hurt you.
Copycat. Like, the reason why the cat's responses are kind of aggressive, or, you know, is probably because of the trauma that the cat had
Ow!
before.
Oh, don't get your
And it
knickers in a
makes the
knot.
game a lot sadder, like, makes it a bit more emotional. Yes, they have sixth sense. Like, the reel was explaining how the cat is
I
just
see
being
you.
aggressive because probably, like, the cat wasn't treated very well by humans in the past. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not,
Somebody a little bit hungry?
but it makes sense to me. Keep your distance, lady. No touching. That's right, stay back. Yeah, cats can be so traumatized, and you know, it can actually make it hard for them to trust humans. Sometimes even for the rest of their life.
Dawn, oh, it's all right. It's just the telephone. Dawn, come back.
It is a big house. A big house for a small cat, oh.
The nurse told me you were discharged on the weekend, so don't pretend like you're not at home. I'm just a bit worried about you. Please call me back.
Dawn, you want a cuddle? I'd really like one.
Oh, I don't do cuddles.
Right. Okay.
So we know a little bit of the backstory because of the demo. I think this old lady, obviously she is sick. And
Wakey, wakey, Dawn. It's nearly
I'm
afternoon
actually a
tea
bit
time.
nervous that something's gonna happen to her.
Food's
And
ready.
the cat's gonna be left alone. Hopefully that won't be the case.
Come on. You can trust me.
As much as I want to trust her,
Got our
this
grumpy
cat
pants
I
on
just
today.
can't trust her yet.
I'm just going to the pharmacy. Don't get into too much trouble while I'm gone. Okay, Dawn?
Call me any name you want, lady. I'm not gonna remember it. Cute. Yeah, that's true. I'm actually thankful that my cats kind of figured out the litter box pretty quickly. I just showed them where it was, and it was pretty much piece of cake. There weren't any accidents that happened. Sunnyside Retirement Home. Okay, so I remember the goal at this part of the game is to get food. So let's go and grab some food and bring to our bowl. Yikes. A whole week? That's crazy. I'm just thankful, like, my cats didn't do that, because honestly, cleaning up, especially when it's on cloth or cushion, is super hard. Like, sometimes my cats would vomit a hairball on my bed, and it's... or even food, like they would vomit food. And it's such a chore.
The paws of
chore
wildcats
to
are
clean
similar
up.
to that of the common house cat. Their claws play a key role in bringing down prey.
I'll keep this for later in my safe spot. Okay, I'm just gonna breeze through this part because we already played this in the demo. So I'm pretty much gonna speedrun it. That's so good. It's great that your cat only vomits on kitchen tiles. Like,
Cat refers to
my
any of the
cats,
5 living
they
members
would
of the
vomit
genus
on the bed or
including
on the
tiger,
rug
lion, jaguar, leopard,
or
and snake.
even on my PC
Regardless
table.
of
Like,
size,
there have been
feline
several
types are
times that I had to clean my speaker because I do have speakers on my desk.
Wildcats have eyes
Because
designed
they
for
would
hunting.
barf on
They
it.
use their peripheral vision to stay alert, but their main focus is always directly in front of them.
And I would always praise them when
They
they
can spend
barf
hours
on
waiting for the
tiles.
right time.
Because it's so much easier to clean. Also, cats are really good at waking you up. Like, Alice has this method that she likes to use to wake me up. She would like mess with the stuff on my PC desk. And I would be bothered by it. Like, I would wake up. And Lena also has this method where she pats my nose, sometimes with her claws out, so I would wake up. Sadie though, like, Sadie just waits. Thankfully, she doesn't wake me up, but the two cats, they know how to wake me up. Cats are really smart. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Dawn. I'm fine.
Whatever it
Doctors said
takes.
the emphysema would kill me. But
That sounds
see, I'm fit as a
painful.
fiddle.
Thankfully, that hasn't happened yet to me. Hey,
I'm
Odd
sorry if
Future.
the coughing frightened
What's
you.
up?
I'm not a scary person. Come here, baby girl. That's right. Careful now.
Love bites. My cats do this thing, like,
Ow!
when they're kind
Did
of...
someone hurt you?
I don't know what it is, but when they're feeling
You don't
playful,
know me very well.
and at the same time,
I
like,
promise you'll be safe with me.
overly playful,
Look, I brought you something.
they would, like, playfully bite your leg or your arm. Not to the point that it bleeds, but enough for you to, like, have a reaction.
Wildcats are some of the
I
most
find it
effective
funny when that
predators in the world.
happens.
Their combination of flexibility, eyesight
I think it depends on the
lightning-quick
cat
speed
because
allows them to jump into action at
Lena
a moment's
is
notice.
super sweet. Actually, all of my cats are sweet. Alice does have this like kind of boss attitude. Like she doesn't like when you pet her too much.
You want to keep going?
Well, at least if it's
Okay,
me.
honey.
So I think it really just depends on the cat. Yeah, Alice is sweet only
Some
to the
wild
eagle
cats
eyes.
prefer hunting in wetlands, marshes, swamps,
Sadie is
and
pretty
streams.
sweet too,
They
but she
wade in
picks
the
her
shallows
people.
and use their paws to scoop fish out of the water. Well,
You got a
most of the
Siamese
time.
cat. Yeah, I've never. Well, Nice Mark does have a Siamese cat, Saya.
That's enough
I
fun
think
for one
she's-
day, dear.
She's okay. Like, she's. I
Okay.
feel like she's
Just a while longer.
just old. She's an old cato, so she's not as social
Cat-like
or,
reflexes
you know,
may be a
she
bit of a
doesn't really
stretch
approach
for you.
people that much. But
No
when you do
judgment
approach
here.
her, like, she's
Fish
fine.
can be slippery little buggers.
Yes, I have 3 cats. So that's Alice, Sadie, and Lena. I've actually been talking a lot about them because of
Ouch! Dawn,
this
that
game.
hurt.
This is just gonna
Playtime's
be
over.
this stream. I feel like it's just gonna
Oh,
be.
and by the way, it would be
a
really
stream
nice
where
if
I
you could
yap
stop
about the
knocking over my
cats.
things. That's not very polite.
Your Siamese has blue eyes. That's nice. Well, yeah. Well, Saya is a Siamese, but she's a mixed breed. Like, she's a Siamese and another breed. So maybe that's why she has green eyes. Your cat doesn't like playing with toys. My cats really like. Well, Alice likes stringy toys, like strings or stuff like that. Sadie likes chewing. She likes to chew on things. To the point that if I use that fishing toy, Sadie would actually
Wild
break
cats
the
sharpen their
string
claws on
because she
trees
would
to mark their
bite and
territory.
chew on it.
Scratching also helps keep
And
paws
Lena
clean from
is
infection.
obsessed with straws, like specifically paper straws. I could just bring a paper straw home and she would be
Cats
super
retract their
hyped up
claws
about it.
and dig them into the surface. This is a focused yet pleasant activity.
Gets bored after 2 minutes. Regardless of toy. Maybe
right.
he hasn't
Retract
found
your
the
claws,
perfect
Dawn.
toy
You
yet.
need to sharpen
Like,
your claws
maybe
in case there's danger ahead.
Eventually, he'll figure out what toy he actually
Dawn,
enjoys.
what are you doing?
Release and again. Release and again. Doesn't that feel
Yeah.
good?
They're very playful
the couch.
cats.
Keep going.
And they have a lot of episodes of the Zoomies.
You naughty girl.
And I get scared for
Dawn,
my
I'm
PC
so
setup.
sorry. Please come out. I know it hasn't been easy for us. I don't know what I'd do without a friend. Can I tell you a secret?
Crawl a little closer.
My baby girl went missing a month ago. Her name was
Hides a
Dawn.
lot.
She looked
I think that's a
exactly like you.
Siamese personality. Hiding a lot. Like,
One day,
Saya
the
is
ambulance
the
came to the
same.
house. I was unwell. The flashing lights and all the noises spooked her. The front door was left open. I'll never forgive myself for not giving her a collar.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
super
if I
important to
replaced
have a
her,
collar.
things would go back to the way they were. But life's never that simple. I know you're not her, but can we
I
pretend?
wish it was that easy, right?
Oh, hello there, sweetie. Sit with me for a moment.
Your dogs are obsessed with destroying
Thanks for not
things.
giving up on me.
Yikes.
You're all I have left.
My cats, they like scratching things. Like, my bed's headboard is full of like loose thread
Come
because
I have something for
they
you.
like scratching it. Even if they have like this huge cat tree with several scratching posts. Exactly. They never really destroy their own. I mean, they do use the scratching posts sometimes, but they also love scratching
It's not fair to keep
furniture.
you locked inside all day. But this collar means if we're ever separated, we'll always be able to find our way back to each other. We're family, Dawn. I promise nothing bad will ever happen to you. We belong together.
I remember Legalize and I took the cats with
You look
us
rather dashing with your
on
new
our
collar.
trip. We had this Airbnb and I brought a bunch of like
What are you
plastic
waiting for? Go explore.
stickers.
Plus,
Like,
the trees make a much
I don't
better
really know
scratching
what they're
post than my
called, but
couch.
you stick them on the furniture so that the cats don't scratch it. And I stuck them on the couch in the Airbnb.
When you want to come inside,
But then they
meet me in
ended
the
up
kitchen.
scratching the rug that was made out of, I don't know, rattan or something. So we had to hide the rug. Rug cats, right?
Wildcats use their tail for balance when making sharp turns in pursuit of prey. Even if the prey happens to be a beach ball.
Okay, what were you supposed to do here in this part again? I'm trying to speedrun it because we've done this part. Leave. Leave your chair alone. Honestly, like this chair that I'm sitting on,
Wildcats
it's
crouch in the long
all
grass to camouflage
messed up
into
already
their
because the cat's like
Silence and
napping
patience
on
are
this
their
chair
greatest
and
skills.
they also
To
scratch.
successfully capture prey, the wildcat must strike at the right time. Wildcats
think it's
are
because of
renowned for their agility.
The
They can
National
reach 6
Geographic
meters horizontally and up
narrator.
to 3 meters vertically. No judgment.
And the
here,
fact
Dawn,
that
but
you're
so far you've been
controlling
a
a
little
cat.
sloppy with your hunting.
And you're doing cat things. But I cried because of the first part, like during the demo. Because I remembered when I adopted
Seriously,
my
Dawn,
cats,
you're
and
an
I don't know, I
adult
was super
cat.
emotional that time that I
Hunting should
played the
be easy
demo.
for you now. If you want to escape, you need to practice. Oh, close call. But I guess it's not entirely your fault. You were in the pet
Nachio.
shelter for an awfully long time. And before that, the dreaded Suthers household. Come on, Dawn. Don't let your species
I feel like
down.
I'm playing a Dark Pictures game because of the quick time events. It's so cute when they do that little wiggle before they pounce.
If you can't catch it, butterfly in the backyard? How are you supposed to survive in the wild?
Maybe I should stay a few more days to practice. Wiggle kitties. I also like when they puff up their body and they get into this stance where it's like super curved and then they walk sideways. Like Lena does that. It's super cute.
The wildcat is exhausted
And
after
of
her long
course,
and
the
arduous
airplane
journey.
ears.
She returns empty-handed.
And in the future, I actually want to get a dog too. Like, when I get my own house, I do want to have a pet dog that is also friendly to cats. I want a big dog, like a golden retriever or a German shepherd. And I want it to be friendly with the cats enough for them to stay in the same place and I wouldn't
Oh, hi,
worry
Dawn. I'll just be a
that
minute.
someone would get hurt. Do I buy cat litter every week? No, I don't buy cat litter every week. I think it's maybe twice or thrice in a month. It depends, really. Because I buy the pellets, I don't buy the sand litter. I don't know. It's just me, but I feel like the pellets are a lot easier to manage, and I also kind of feel like it's better for them in terms of their respiratory system. Like, I feel like the sand, if they inhale it, it would be some trouble for them. We made such a mess. This is one thing to consider though. Like, if you have a pet cat, always make sure that you have your eyes on the food because they actually act a lot faster than you
Cats are
think.
the most elusive and
We made it
secretive
such
of
a
all
huge
mammals.
mess.
They are extremely difficult
Oh, that's so
to track in the
cute.
wild.
Your cat always
Little
meows
Miss
when
Greedy
he
Guts
jumps
has
in your lap.
returned.
I think my meowiest cat is Sadie. Like, Sadie meows a lot.
I forgive you.
And
Just don't even think
she
about it again.
responds when you talk
Come
to
up
her.
here.
Yeah, I want a golden retriever. I feel like golden retrievers are cute. I'm not so much of a small dog person. Responder kitty. I also wanted a husky before, but I heard that they're pretty high maintenance. So I was like, maybe not a husky. That's so cute. You know, that's the goal. Like, I want a pet dog to be best friends with the cats. Oh, I remember this part.
The average territory for a female wildcat is around 15
They grew up
square
together.
kilometers.
That's another thing I was
Cats are
actually
loyal
talking
protectors
to
of the
Legalize
family
about this, I
dynamic.
think literally just
Dawn,
yesterday,
where do your loyalties lie?
about how I feel like it's easier to get a cat and a dog to get along if they're young. Like, say for example, a puppy socializes with a kitten. I'm not really sure what the case would be if I get a puppy and then I introduce the puppy to the
You're supposed to be on
cats.
oxygen twice a day. Why are you hiding this from me?
I didn't want to cause a fuss.
I need you to do what the doctors say. I don't live down the road anymore.
Sorry for worrying you.
Worry? My
Yeah,
job, Mum.
that's
I love
another
you.
thing.
I love
like,
you too.
also have to consider how, maybe there's
Big
gonna be
cats
some
prefer to
sort
keep
of
to themselves,
power
emerging to
play
hunt late in
involved
the
or whatever.
afternoon or at night. Time to catch a juicy, succulent rabbit.
But I really want
Doesn't it feel great,
a
Dawn?
pet dog
free!
and of course the
Hey.
cats to be friends. And I really want a bunny. Because bunnies are my favorite animals. And
Take yourself back to the hospital, Mum.
I see some of these reels where
What's so funny?
there's a cat and a bunny and they get along.
It looks like
Super
she's running in her
cute, like-
sleep.
Dawn.
How do they do that without the cat wanting to eat the bunny?
Well done, Dawn. This is exactly what we need to prepare you for the wild. You're an apex predator now.
Yes, my baby's back.
I thought she ran away.
Okay,
She did,
so
But I
the
found her
story
at the
about
shelter.
this
Why didn't
game.
you just leave her there?
The story of this game is
Animal shelter could look after her.
she had a cat before and the cat ran away. So she went to a shelter, looked for a cat that looked exactly like her previous cat. And
Big
now
cats are
she's
solitary
pretending
by
that
nature.
this
They rarely
newly
form
adopted
bonds.
cat was her existing cat.
She's a cat. How do you expect to take care of her? You can hardly take care of yourself.
She's my family.
I'm your family, Mum.
You don't act like it.
Cats are family too. I said that too the last time I played this. But I wanted to reiterate it because there are some people that don't really treat pets as if they're family, and it's sad. Like, it really saddens me. Like, they don't deserve that treatment. Yeah, that's true. I've had bunnies before, and the whole poop situation was a problem.
Let me ask
Because
you a
they would
question,
just poop
Dawn.
anywhere.
If you're such a
You
wild
would just
cat,
randomly see a pellet,
why are you sticking around?
and they poop a lot. Well, at least from my experience. And yeah, I've had my share of rabbit deaths. And they were sad. And the very first bunny death I experienced was way back. Like, I think I was about 4 years old, and it was traumatizing. Oh, I saw a cat. I get the feeling someone's watching me. I wonder if Olive knows how to cook rabbit. I like this slight horror situation this game has going on. Every family has a secret. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Alright, Danny. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sora. I appreciate it. It was actually from my mom. Oh no. Yeah, you should get some rest. You still have to wake up early. Right? It was a great fit, honestly. My dad said it was very 80s. Hello, is anyone there?
Oh, go away, Dawn. Don't look at me.
It was not actually a hike. It was just a camp by the lake. Speaking of which, I do have a video coming out on Saturday on my YouTube. Like, I filmed a bit of it. I think like 30% of the camp was filmed. And I had a lot of fun. I went back to a camping spot that I hold dearly. I was there last year and I really liked the place. And I was just so happy to go back because I feel like that's one of, if not the best, one of the best camping spots I've been to. But yeah, had a lot of fun, ate a lot of good food. Like, food tastes better when you're camping, or maybe it's just because you're hungry. Thank you, Sora. I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. I'm hungry. Oh, hungry is a keyword for the cats. Like, if I say that word, the cats are gonna get up. Sorry for your loss. Oh, I think her hubby passed. Olive, Olive, Olive. She usually would have fed me already. I hope Olive's alright. Oh, Cat was completely clueless. Would Olive come live with me in the wild? She can't hunt though. Like, do you guys know about that thing how when you leave the house, cats think that you're out hunting, and if you don't bring food home, they think that you're a terrible hunter? And that's why whenever they catch something like, I don't know, a lizard or a mouse, they offer it to you just so that they can show you that, you know, this is how you hunt. Exactly. Say less. In my last house, they threw a hairdryer at me for standing on the table. That's terrible. Oh, that makes me wanna
We're
cry.
back to the place Olive had her fall. Don't grow
On
too
an ugly
attached,
carpet,
Dawn.
she needs
Remember,
top
you are a
redecorating.
wild cat.
Honestly, I agree with you. Uncle Larry taught us never to sit in the washer. It was his final lesson. What do you mean? Like, is it the whole hunting thing?
That's right. Be destructive. The wildcat must wake Olive up.
I guess, in a sense, it's fine. They just assume whenever you leave the house that you're out hunting. and they expect you to come home with food, kind of like to offer to them. It's kind of funny.
Dawn,
So
it's
yeah,
time to learn to
when it's
provide
time
for the
for mealtime, they probably
See if
think
there's
you hunted
prey
the food.
downstairs. Perhaps some rabbit or antelope.
And this is also another reason why I don't own trash
Valiant
bins that
effort.
are
Well done.
open
Now,
top,
which offering would be best for Olive?
or an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
I guess this will have to suffice. The wildcat now must share its winnings with the pride.
Like, my trash bin is something that you have to press. It's not the one that has a step to open it. It's the one that you have to open with your hands, because cats actually figure things out
It
really
seems
well.
the
Like,
wildcat must try.
my
a
cats know how to
different
open my
strategy.
cabinets. So what more with the whole step to open trash bin? How long can one woman cat nap?
Olive, are you there?
Oh, the nurse. Is the cooking show on today? Do you have any food?
It's Sherry, the nurse from the hospital. How are you feeling today?
I'm hungry.
Please let me in, Olive.
She's hibernating right now. Me after camp. Maybe later. Let's rip it up later. That's where scratching posts go to die. This house is much less scary in
Hey
the
Mum, I
daytime.
assume you just went on a walk because the nurse just called me. Ring the hospital when you get back to arrange another appointment time, okay?
You know, this is the hard part about living alone. Like, if something happens to you, nobody knows. Like, they probably think that you're just doing your thing, but you know, they don't even know like something bad already happened or whatever, which I hope was not the case with Olive.
As they say, when opportunity knocks, one must spread paint all over the house. That'll surely bring Olive out of her slumber.
Let's paint. Oh, we can't paint. It's like that one part in Little Kitty Big City where you paint on the canvas on the ground, like this random neighbor's canvas.
Why don't we try to get paint in every room? Wouldn't that be a jolly old time, Dawn?
Let's try. I don't know why, but this house layout reminds me of another game. Like a horror game. Or I don't know, it's probably just the typical house layout. But it does remind me of a particular game. Bro made a mess. I'm ready for food now. Oh, she found the kibble. Oh, we're in the cat's dream. Whoa. Huge catto.
Dawn, you were queen of the kibble, and now you are queen of the rabbits.
Queen
Go
of the
on, follow.
rabbits. Let's follow them. That's actually me. Okay, so my internet dropped for a little bit earlier. I hope this is better. I'm gonna keep an eye on it right now because it's only just stabilizing. It sucks. Like, I don't know why this keeps happening. Okay. It seems like it's pretty stable. Like, it's such an inconvenience, honestly, whenever it keeps restarting. I should try and figure it out, like, in depth soon, because this is not... It's not gonna work in the long run, honestly, when it keeps restarting. Okay, anyways, at least it's a bit more stable now, so we can continue. So we're a big catto, and we're gonna follow the bunnies. Where are they headed? Where are the bunnies going? Do I go ahead of them? Oh, there are more bunnies ahead. Okay. And just keep running. This game is such a feel-good game. But at the same time, it does have its emotional moments.
Mum, I haven't heard from you all day.
Hey,
I hope you're still
Lig,
not
how are
angry over what I said
you?
about the cat. I didn't mean it. Call me back.
Oh, what's going on? It looks like sirens. Oh no. What's happening? Studying again. Everyone's on their study grind. Good luck with studying. Is it your exam week as well? Oh no, what's happening?
Mum, it's me. Are you there?
The wildcat must choose her hiding spot. Quickly now, Dawn, with haste.
Inside the box.
Come with me upstairs.
What's happening? Oh my god. Is Olive okay? Welcome back, Danny. We're getting to a pretty intense part
Mum,
of the
it's gonna be
game.
okay. I'm here now. I'm here.
Okay, good
Paramedics will take
thing.
care of you now. We're gonna go to the hospital.
Good thing they
I
arrived
promise
just on
it will be
time.
okay. I love you.
Yeah,
Careful, don't bump her.
it's my OBS. I don't know why, but it keeps disconnecting from the internet. I don't know if it's my network or if it's my PC. Topics are hard. Oh no. Yeah, you should really get to studying then. Olive, where are you going? Come back. I guess I'll guard the house. You can count on me. Oh, the cat doesn't understand the situation. This house is really spooky. I'm staying right here until Olive's back. I miss you, Olive.
After hours of being a scaredy cat,
Yeah,
Dawn finally falls asleep
I've been having this
inside
problem
a cardboard box.
a lot often. I think it is OBS, isn't it? Also, I haven't updated it. That might be the case. Because I just saw that OBS had a new update. But I haven't gone around to updating it. Maybe there's a bug fix or whatever. Yeah. I'll try it out. Hopefully tomorrow I won't have any issues. But I don't know, for some reason I just lose connection in OBS even if I'm completely connected to the internet on other apps. I'll try it out. AOF, well, OBS messed up and my stream disconnected, so I had to restart. But game-wise, Olive was sent to the hospital, like the ambulance came.
You're home now. Relax.
And the house is so full of
Sit
paint.
here, Mum.
Yikes, I
I'll get
feel
you some
bad.
water.
I will update it. And I need to do that like right after so I don't forget. Oh, I'm sorry to piss the humans off, but
You.
what is this lady doing? She looks evil. I don't like her. Help me, Olive. What? Did she bring me outside?
Please leave my mum alone. She doesn't have the energy to look after a pet. I thought you'd have taken the hint last month when I kicked you out the first time.
You kicked me out? Jesus. Hiss at her.
Don't you hiss at me. You don't belong here. Do you understand, cat?
So mean. And for what? So the first cat. But
The
Olive said
wildcat
I'm
must
family.
pull herself together.
Oh my god.
Let's get
Wait,
back
so
inside.
the first cat didn't actually run away, did it? Like, because the daughter said that she kicked him out. That is so mean. Hey Redman, what's up? I can't believe it. This daughter. I hope the mower eats me. Same. Olive looks so cold. Maybe the sunshine will warm her up. I'm doing good. I got back from camp a few days ago. And I pretty much hibernated for the past couple of days, but we're back. What's up, bro? Yo, it's so annoying. I'm annoyed at me. It was great. Camping was fun. I went back to this place that I went to last year, and it's still as beautiful as I remember. And it was a fun time. I spent
No, Dawn,
2
I think
nights
you're stuck.
in camp.
Don't take it personally, it's not you, it's
Vibes
just a
were
really
great.
small hole.
Food was delicious.
Wriggle
The
free
view
from your
was
collar.
beautiful.
Come on.
What more can you ask for? Hey King, how are you doing? Yeah, I had a really great time, and I'm honestly really looking forward to the next camp, which I don't think is gonna be in a while, sadly. But I'm also looking forward to next month because it's Halloween and it's my favorite time of the year. Oh, I cried during the demo of this game. No, it's because I remembered when I adopted my cats, and I was super emotional when I played the demo for some reason.
You again. Mum,
But so far we
back
haven't
inside.
cried this
You're
stream.
not well. Leave the damn cat. No, she's my pet.
Yes.
I look after her.
I'm actually excited because I am
Alright,
planning to do a
relax.
Halloween stream again,
Let's
like I
bring her in.
did like 2 years ago, I think. And Kronks and I are planning a bunch of Halloween streams
Wait, what
where
just
we play a
happened?
bunch of horror games.
Let's
So
head back to
October
the
is
house.
gonna be a pretty eventful month. Can somebody please run May over? I don't like her. You have the wrong cat. It's me. That's an imposter. Yeah, like they thought that that stray cat was me because the daughter kicked me out. Annoying daughter. No, that's not me.
Oh, you look so dirty, Dawn. And where's your collar?
It looks exactly
Dawn,
like
are you
Dawn.
thinking what I'm thinking? For a stranger, that cat is oddly comfortable inside the house. Maybe Olive didn't see you.
That cat is really comfortable. Like, is that the
That's
first
enough
cat?
action for one day, Mum. Put the cat down.
Oh, so
Here,
what
take
if
some
that's actually
medication.
the
Help you
first
sleep.
cat?
Let's put you
But
to bed.
then we
sorry
actually
for all the
want to stay
trouble.
with Olive.
It's fine.
Because I remember, like, in the first part of the game, we really didn't want to stay with Olive. We wanted to run away and leave. But now it's like we want to go back. Evil cat twin.
Why, you're not scared of
Sad
heights, are you?
girl.
Perhaps it's time to find Olive.
No, we're not in our sad girl era.
The wildcat has soft toe pads which help them walk
And that era is
silently
not
through their
happening.
habitat. Or in this case, scale the side of an aging house.
You had a cat as well. What happened? Olive, where are you? Where are you, Olive? Let me in. Like, there should be at least one open window, right? Or we can pass through the fireplace. Maybe there's a chimney. I hate her. I hate this lady. It was a Garfield orange cat. Oh no. That sucks. Run over by your dad. And very careless. Your cat is watching my stream without blinking. I think she's bothered because there's another cat. Like, when my cats see another cat outside walking, they get really triggered and they just watch. And even if you try petting them and try catching their attention, they would just keep watching the stray cat outside. Like, they're so locked in. What is she doing, girl? Is she gonna kill her own mom? This lady is crazy.
Don't cry, May. Everything will be all right.
Crying for medical bills. Okay. Dramatic mom and daughter moment. But I still don't like the daughter. I know, it's getting pretty weird.
If that's the original Dawn who went missing, does that make you the copycat?
Title mentioned. This game is getting weird. I don't know. I don't like the daughter, and then she like cries to her mom. If the mom knew. So the original cat came back, but we want to go back to Olive.
You're a pest! We don't want you here!
Whatever. Please dig your own hole.
Go back to where you came from, cat!
Can we just assert dominance and be all aggressive towards the daughter? But then again, the mom would be devastated and she wouldn't understand it because she doesn't even know that the daughter is doing this to the cat. And it goes back to my topic of I don't like when people don't treat animals or, you know, their pets as part of their family.
You'll never belong here!
Annoying. And that's another reason why I'm not particularly very comfortable. Well, I'm not comfortable at all leaving my pets to someone that I don't really know what their views on pets are. I'm still part of this family, right? Aw.
The territory of the Wildcat is vast and unexplored. Who knows what secrets it hides?
Don't want to be run over by the beast. Whenever I see the word the beast, it reminds me of... There was a clip that I recorded back in the pandemic when I was just playing GTA Online for the first time in my lag machine laptop. That was a weird dream. And it was lagging so bad that it was unplayable. And I was playing this, I don't know, this mini game in GTA Online where I'm driving this huge truck and there are a bunch of other cars that are trying to stop me from getting to the delivery location. And they couldn't stop me because I was lagging so much that my truck was teleporting. And then someone just randomly chatted, "How do you stop this beast?" And I was laughing so hard for some reason because I'm not even intentionally glitching the game, but I'm somehow winning because my laptop was lagging so much. I thought we would go to the wild together, don't you remember me? And so every time I see the word beast, I just remember that. It's ridiculous. Like, it somehow worked out anyway, even if my laptop was
The
lagging really
Wildcat should
badly.
come up with a plan to get her companion back.
Yeah,
Let's search
teleporting
around
truck.
to find
Like,
clues.
I'm gonna try to look for that clip and show it to you guys. Like, I don't know why it was so funny to me. I was laughing so much. Maybe I could give a bird to Olive. She'll like that.
The ability to bring prey
I'll try to look
proves
for
the
it.
value of the feline hunter. Dawn, this is exactly
Like, if you
what
see
we
how
need to get
laggy it
back
is,
home.
it's so ridiculous. It's unplayable. Damn it, hay fever. Okay, back to the topic of pets. Sometimes I feel sad looking at pet birds that are just kept in a small cage with no flight time or anything like that. Like, they're not decoration, they're living beings. I think I'm lost. My sense of direction is all over the place.
Kyle, pepperoni's back.
No, I'm not pepperoni. People will be waking up soon. I should hurry.
Go away.
Well, that's nice. They would always come back to your cage. I've never owned a pet bird, but my cousins do take care of a bunch of pet birds. And
Oh, that strays at the door.
they seem like pretty fun pets, but I just feel sad when they don't get to fly around. I feel like it's a lot of work to take care of pet birds too. I mean, judging from my cousin's experiences.
I told you not.
And I suddenly remember that one time that I was with Legal Eyes. We were on the freeway and there was a pickup truck in front of us with a roof rack, and suddenly like this huge bird, I don't know, it seemed like it was like an exotic pet or whatever, fly straight into the roof rack of the pickup, and it exploded. Like the feathers exploded, like how in cartoons when birds just explode, like, and their feathers go all over the place. It was literally like that. It was like in the cartoons, and it just got stuck to the roof rack, and I was slightly traumatized. I was like, damn, like that bird just unalived itself. And we were thinking that it was probably a pet that got away,
Get lost, cat.
and it was probably really confused. So it flew straight into the roof rack. Right? It's like a cartoon. It's crazy. And it was like one of those moments that it's like a really rare occurrence. Like you wouldn't expect that to actually happen. But then it did. Like right in front of us. The pickup was like in front of our car. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh, shut up, shut up, shut up, please.
Oh no. Neighbor cat grabbed female parrot, managed to let her go, but she was already dead. Male parrot died from sadness a few days ago. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I think birds get depressed when they don't have a companion, or if their companion suddenly goes away.
Let's head back the other way. The wildcat needs to focus on Olive.
Few days
Maybe we can
after.
bring her a gift or something.
Yeah, the gift would be a bird. Can look for a bird to kill. That's a nice looking hedge. That was true love. Ooh, there's milk. You might need to drop something heavy on it. Yeah, we're gonna knock over the gnome.
Through millions of years of evolution, the
Wait,
human
the
has
game
learnt
bugged.
to protect their precious milk source. But little did they know, felines have mastered gravity and have a few tricks up their proverbial sleeves.
Did you make a small enclosure for them? Because I think birds just try to mate when they have like an enclosed space. Because my cousin had two pet birds that did mate, and they were able to conceive basically because there was an enclosure, and they kept the egg in the enclosure. Yeah, it was probably not enough space. Oh, the cats are awake and they're playing. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I can show you a little bit. Oh, there. Yeah, that's Sadie. And Lena is under the sheets. They were playing for a little bit. We see someone's tail. Okay. Well, there's milk. What? Can't I drink the milk? Oh, place like gnome. That pun. Yeah, they were playing for a little bit, but now Sadie is just lounging. Wait, where's the other house with the bird perched on the roof? Suddenly I'm lost too. I lost my sense of direction. Okay, so we have to bring something home. I don't know what though. And I'm not sure if this thing bugged or not. Oh, let them play the game. I don't think they would understand how to play the game. Maybe if I had a controller, it would be easier to let them play it. Cleaning himself on the bed. It's alright. That's valid. Cats, they do their own thing at their own time, minding their own business, staying in their lane. Honestly, as we all should. I don't know what to bring home. Like, I'm gonna try and interact with the house again. If it was the milk, it bugged. What if I don't know if it's saved. Yeah, I have played Stray. I think I played it 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And my VOD is on my YouTube channel. It was a really nice game too. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, you should. The game is really nice. And the story was amazing. I like the way that they told the story. And the game design was great. Okay, so we're back here.
The territory of the Wildcat is vast and unexplored. Who knows what secrets it hides?
I don't know if we were supposed to reboot because the milk bugged. I think I did cry. I don't remember if I cried. I think I did. Because I'm a very emotional person.
Through
Especially when I
millions
get
of years
super
of
immersed in a
evolution,
game.
the human has learned to protect their precious milk source. But little did they know, felines have mastered gravity and have a
I
few
think I
tricks
did.
up
I'm
their
not sure.
proverbial sleeves.
Oh, and this is a little bit off topic of cat games, but I also wanna play Dead Rising Remastered. Because I did stream Dead Rising like 3 years ago. But I didn't get to save the VOD because my internet was messing up, which was annoying. Like, that was still an issue way back. And up to now, it still is. Okay, so she actually drinks from the milk puddle. I think we just didn't see it because the game bugged earlier. Okay, let's look around the houses.
The wildcat should come up with a plan to get her companion back. Let's search around to find clues. Let's head back the other way. The wildcat needs to focus on Olive. Maybe we can bring her a gift or something.
Okay, let's go back to the house first. This is a peaceful area. I like the lighting. Where was that other bird that I saw? It was on a roof. Oh, there. Oh, I see it now.
The ability to bring prey proves the value of the feline hunter.
How did I not see this
Dawn,
earlier?
This is exactly
I
what
think
we
I
need
was
to
just
get
not
back
paying
home.
attention. No, we're looking for a gift to give Olive, so maybe she'll take us back.
Come on, Dawn. Hunt the bird.
Okay, we still didn't catch it.
The wildcat always lands on her feet.
Slow-mo.
Except, it seems, you.
Okay, so it transferred to the other house.
Since Egyptian times, cats have always been celebrated for their cognitive and motor skills.
Yeah, I've always been amazed at how some cats
Let's not have a repeat of
can
the
jump
butterfly
up
fiasco,
such high
shall we?
ledges. But I can't really imagine my own cats to get to do that. Wait, which house did she fly to? I didn't notice where the bird flew to. Oh, I did cry at the beginning of Stray. Yeah. I have a tendency to also cry at the beginning of games. Just like how I cried at the demo of this game. Oh, and the cat fell down. Yeah, I remember that. That was a tough moment. Yeah, I think I was just, well, I think it's pretty normal. I was pretty shy as a streamer back then, but I've gotten a lot more comfortable as I kept streaming. And also because there was this whole era back in, I think that was 2022, where I just lost motivation to stream for some reason, which was terrible. Like, I don't know why. And I just picked back up on streaming just last July. And I've been having a lot of fun. I think it's just because I restricted myself to playing Valorant so much. Because I used to be a Valorant streamer. Like, I used to play a lot of Valorant, but well, it's not really my thing anymore. So I branched out to just playing story games and some other multiplayer games with friends, and it's a lot more fun than just brain rotting playing Valorant. Thanks. Yeah, I'm also really glad that I took this step to get back to streaming, because last year I did try several times. I did a bunch of comeback streams, but it just didn't really stick. And I don't know. Like, this year, I feel like it was just because I was super busy with work. I was very preoccupied with work stuff last year. And this year, I kind of got into the groove a bit more. And, you know, I was able to find time to stream a lot more. That's true. It's important to find something that you actually enjoy, and not something that you're forcing yourself to do just because it's what you've been doing, or it's what your community knows you for. Like, honestly, the community can stick if you bring something of value, and it's not just like what game that you play, what content you play. And that's what's more important. Like, what value do you bring your community? It's not like you have to play this one game, you know, tire yourself out, brain rot because of this game. I did lose a bunch of my community before. Well, it's pretty understandable because when the pandemic ended, things pretty much went back to normal, and people didn't have as much time as they did when we were all locked in our houses. So, yeah, I'm so lost right now in the game. Where is the bird? Like, I didn't get to see where it flew to. Nonchalant era. I wouldn't say nonchalant. It was more like I was just shy and didn't really know what to talk about. And I don't know. I feel like I've been a lot yappier this year. Like, honestly, I've always been this shy person. I've always been reserved as a person. I'm not like that super, like, hyped up, energetic girl or whatever. But I try. I actually feel like improved somehow. I still do have that kind of
I told you not to feed the cat.
reserved-ish personality, but I feel like this year I was able to kind of step up a little bit more. A lot of people will stay for streamers' personality, not a game. That's so true. And that's why it's also important to find something that you actually enjoy doing and at the same time talk about things that you like talking about. And you shouldn't really, like, it doesn't matter how many viewers you have. I actually don't have my viewer count on when I stream because I don't like having it on. And I literally just talk to myself regardless if I have someone watching or not. Because that's another important factor. Like, that's the whole point. Like, you have to talk somehow. Like, people can just pull up YouTube and watch a no commentary playthrough if they wanted to. But having something that makes you stand out and makes people want to watch your stream is important. The world seems so much smaller when I'm up here. A lot of people nowadays are brain rot because of some influencers and the media itself. Yeah, that's true. Like, honestly, it's because some people would prefer going viral instead of bringing something of value and being known for that. Like, someone can literally just come up with a content that would make them go viral. They'll be known for that. They'll be recognized as this person who did this. We're still here. I'm still looking for where the bird flew. I didn't lose net. It was more like my OBS crashed and I couldn't reconnect for some reason. So I was troubleshooting it. And turns out I just needed to update it. And I'm someone who barely updates their apps, which I feel like I should start updating more frequently. No, I didn't, and I was slightly annoyed by OBS earlier. I was gone for a few minutes because I was figuring it out. Hunt baby or mother? Let's hunt the mother.
Wildcat sets its sights on the plump mama bird. It steadies itself before pouncing.
Because the baby has a lot more ahead of
Dawn.
him
It's
or her.
time to secure your prey. Don't hesitate. This is how it works in the wild.
Finally, we got the bird. Okay, now we can head back. Hopefully.
Don't look so smug, Dawn. You didn't really hunt the bird, you just knocked it out of the tree. It was probably old and sick anyway.
Well, a win is a win. We still have the bird, don't we? Regardless if that was a hunt or not. It's Olive. Please take me back.
Spit it out!
It's for you.
Thanks. That's very kind of you. What happened to you, little one? Oh, let me just wipe the mud from your face. Stay still.
Aw. It's me.
Aren't you a sweetie? You look just like my cat.
I am your cat.
I'd love to look after you, but I already have a pet.
But you chose me from the shelter.
Shh! No meowing, or my daughter will think that I look after every cat on the street. I'm barely allowed to take care of one. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm sorry, darling. Run along now.
But this is my home. You literally adopted me from the shelter. Can't you see? Man. Olive, come back. I don't understand. Don't you like me anymore? This is so sad. Like, imagine. Like, she adopted this cat a couple of days ago. Maybe weeks ago. And suddenly she just left her there. And she doesn't even know it. Let's see. Maybe Olive didn't recognize me. I'll wait here. I'm sure Olive could keep 2 cats. I'll suggest that when I see her. Olive, I'm getting a little impatient. Yes, Olive is sick. Families don't lock each other outside. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, a rat is a rat. Wonder what to do in the evening. Why didn't Olive open the door? Doesn't she love me anymore? Did I do something wrong? It wasn't you. It was the daughter. Did I make her angry? Olive gave me a collar. I thought that meant something. Well, I guess not.
The wildcat must pull herself together. Doubt is a sign of weakness.
Kiara, come here, darling. Puss, puss, puss. Kiara, it's dinner time. Kiara,
Oh,
go home, you. Shoo.
oh no. I thought she was gonna take me in. When you get sick, your cat is trying to make you warm. Even that's cute, even if it's 40 degrees outside. Well, that's not enough reason for me to leave, making a mess in the kitchen. That's all part of the package of owning a cat.
wildcat grows hungry. Bet you wish you had that apple core to gnaw on, instead of leaving it at Olive's door.
Oh,
I love you.
I love you more than you know.
seems to be a recurring theme, the whole mother and child theme in the game.
Many wildcats roam for up to 2 hours
Even the
daily,
bird.
traveling
It was
large
a
distances
mother
for their
bird
next
and
meal.
the baby bird. We have to learn how to hunt mice. Time to be a cat built for the streets. Oh. It's amazing how cats can just walk on these really narrow ledges. And in the quietest way. They're like ninjas.
Right now you remind me of everything I want to leave behind.
Nothing in this house is ours. Everything's yours.
Yeah, OBS is messing things up for me. But I did update it already and it seems to be working pretty fine. Hopefully that does the trick, but it kind of pissed me off because I spent a couple of minutes figuring out what went wrong and it wouldn't let me connect to the servers for a good, I guess that was 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, I found it already. Your cat grabs the shower curtain holder. Oh my god. That's like some absolute creep behavior. My cats can't do that though, because they can't reach the shower curtain holder.
Big cats are considered
But they like
apex
staying
predators
in the
their
bathroom with
respective
me.
ecosystems. But there comes a time, Dawn, when it's convenient for the wildcat to stay on
Oh, it's
the...
a doggo.
How should we say? The quiet side?
Oh, so we're gonna do stealth?
I'm sure he's a good boy, but we don't want to stick around to find out.
Oh, it's another doggo. He's feeling playful, I think. His tail is wagging.
Is now a good time to sneeze? I don't think so.
Oh,
It's right. It's just at the back of my throat. You know, it's really, it's just.
almost got me.
No, I'm good. I'm good. We're fine.
There's so many dogs in this house.
Oh dear, it's time to run.
What? Are you kidding? I was just hiding. He wants to play a game called Catch the Kitty. And in cat language, like when cats wag their tail, it's usually not a good sign, right? Like it's like they're irritated. It's more like
Go for
the
it, Dawn.
higher a
You're nearly
cat's
there.
tail is, the happier they are. And if their tail shakes a little bit when it's like high up, that's when they're super happy or excited. Yeah. For dogs, it's like they want to play, they're feeling playful. They feel excited. I know it's not cat food, but this will suffice. Oh, poor Cato. He has no choice. Well,
I think we've
she.
been spotted. Run!
Dinner interrupted. It's sad, actually. Poor cat doesn't have anything to eat. The Sphinx, yeah. Sphinx cats are pretty expensive. But they're good cats for those with allergies because they don't have fur at all. Although, I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of them. And I don't really like the long-haired cats that much either. I just like the short-haired ones. Olive, where are you? I need you. Yeah, they're unique. But I can't help but to think about naked mole rats, like in Kim Possible, Rufus. It's like Temple Run. Even the background music, it kind of reminds me of Temple Run. Great job, Kato. Oh no, poor doggo. Snickers. Help him.
This is no time to dilly-dally, Dawn. Let's get going.
Well, we were about to help, but the doggo chose war. Maine Coons? I don't know. I guess they're fine. I just don't really like the super long-haired cats. And I don't know, I'm not really that particular with the breeds. I mean, I don't even know much breeds. Like, a cat is a cat. Looks like we won't make any friends today. Like, I just want to be friends with this doggo, but you won't let it go. Like, I'm sorry I ate your food.
I'm gonna see who he belongs to. You go back to bed, Mum. What a night.
I don't think I've ever seen a Maine Coon in person.
Hush, baby, it's all right. The dog's gone. You're safe.
The size of a dog. Well, I don't mind a big cat.
You're all muddy. Why, aren't you that wee cat that stopped by the other day?
Yes, it's me,
I'll be
and
right
I
back,
was
honey.
your cat. She just doesn't get it. I've never been to a cat cafe. Like, I have considered going to a cat cafe, but I just never did. I need food, lady. You don't have cat cafes in your country? We have quite a bunch of them here. I remember when I went to Korea,
What is
I
it,
was
sweetie? You can
trying to
tell me.
kill some time in Myeongdong, and I think there was a cat cafe somewhere there, and I was considering to go, but I didn't have time anymore. Like, I only ever think of going to a cat cafe. I never end up going to one. Yeah, in the Philippines. There's a bunch of them here.
It's time for me to go back to bed.
It's been a big few days. Let's go to bed, Olive. Please take me with you.
I can't take you inside, honey. I already have a
What?
cat.
I am your
Sorry.
cat.
You've been through a lot tonight, so take care now.
Okay. So be it. Yeah, Myeongdong for street food. Super good. I did try the
Olive doesn't remember who you are,
fruits
Dawn.
with the sugar. I don't know. It's not really my thing. It wasn't what I expected. I always thought it was soft for some reason. I thought it would be like jelly, but it's actually pretty hard to eat. And it's not good for me because of my braces. We're now officially Stray Cat. Is this the prequel of Stray? I know, it's really sad. And it's frustrating because we can't get our point across. Like, we're actually your pet. You adopted us from the shelter.
After days of no food, the wildcat must eat.
If the shelter found out about this, like, they wouldn't be happy at all. Oh no. Let's go back. Okay, all this plate and utensils business is making me hungry. I'm probably gonna get something to eat after stream. Oh my god, no! No, are you kidding? This is like chained together. Okay. Let's be more patient. I wish they come up with another game kind of like chained together. Well, I saw one. It was like a cat having to climb down from a really high building. It looks like another interesting game. It's kind of the same concept, except it's reverse. Like you have to go down from where you are instead of climbing up. Jump to the food bowl. Whoa. Tripping out. What's happening? Oh no.
That night, in the bathroom. Why did you snuggle up with me if you were planning to leave me? Why did you pretend to be my family?
What do you mean?
Why did you pretend to love me?
I do love you, Olive. I just didn't know it at the time. Oh. I've never loved anyone before. I'm not cut out for the wild. Can I come home? She's not for the streets. I know, she really needs a new owner. An owner that won't forget about her. Thank you, OF. Like, I don't know how else I'll refer to you other than Odd Future. But thank you. And I appreciate you hanging out. Oh, there's the other Kato. Please be my friend.
Big cats are highly territorial creatures. Dawn, if you want your home back, you will have to fight for
We're
it.
gonna fight. I was kind of thinking the opposite. Like, just befriend her. You're going down.
Don't let her push
If
you
my
around,
cats hear
Dawn.
this,
This is your home.
They'd be going crazy right now. They'll be triggered with all the angry cat noises. Were you the one staring at me through the window at night? Did you plan this?
Excuse me? We do not use that kind of language here. Good grief. Dawn doesn't care if you're the original.
I wish Olive could just take care of both of them. But yeah, like, she's not feeling well.
Dawn, stop it. Oh, no. What have I done?
Oh, now she realized. Just take care of both of them. Oh no. Your cat was getting triggered, but
Come here,
now
little
he's
one.
like, okay,
Let's go for a
you're
ride
not
before
fooling
May wakes
anyone.
up.
It's a fake cat. Man, that sucks. Like, just take care of the cat. But then again, she's sick. But at the same time, like, it's actually really so sad. Like, I can't get myself to do this. If this was me, I would just keep both of them. Only one kitty and no more. That used to be my mantra.
You okay back there, darling?
It's like how our journey started. Aw. You and me in the car. Yeah, now I have 3. I'm so glad you realized this was one big mistake.
The wild cat has finally been accepted by the pride.
Wait, I don't get it though. Like, is the cat happy that he's going back to the shelter? The cat has over 100 ways to meow in different tones. Oh, he doesn't know. Oh my god, this is a lot sadder. Why? This is so ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I know who you are. It was a mistake to adopt you both. I can't have 2 cats.
Man, like she shouldn't have adopted a cat from the shelter in the first place. Like she even signed the paper. Olive?
I don't know how long I'm going to be around. This place is better for you.
It's not.
No cages, less cars and dogs. You'll be safe here.
This must be so confusing for a cat. Wait, Olive, where are you going? Are you kidding?
I'm sorry,
Like,
sweetie.
this is so overwhelming and confusing for a cat that's been in the city all its life. Let me come with you. It can't be better. I'll be good. I'll be the best house cat.
I'm sorry, Dawn. I'm so sorry.
Exactly. Like, why can't you just give this cat to someone else to take care of? Let's follow her. It's just really bad decision making. Like, I don't know why.
I give my full consent that my adopted cat
Exactly.
become part of my life moving forward. I agree to treat this cat in a humane, loving, and respectful manner.
And she didn't.
This cat will live under my roof and have a place to call home.
Okay. Well, she's all yours. She's found
She
and
should have just taken her back to the shelter.
She has.
It's a, like, I actually don't understand. It's just like the worst outcome. And now it's raining. Poor Kato. I can't believe it. Kitty has no shelter even from the rain. It's so sad.
Wow, that was weird. It was almost like Olive wanted to leave you behind.
She did. And it's annoying. That was loud. So we're back in our dream sequence. Not Olive's car.
Oh, Dawn, all the cars look the same. Are you really going to check every single one? Chin up, Dawn. Don't look so desperate.
I can't comprehend how there are people who are actually okay with just leaving what once was their pet behind. It's so sad. Cat traveled
There's no magic left in the
3,500
universe.
kilometers back to the home. That's amazing. Like, it's crazy how the cat found its way back home. It just goes to show that they're a lot smarter than they let
I don't
on.
think cats even go to heaven.
Like, that's super far. 3,500 kilometers? Jesus.
I reckon we cut our losses and start again as a wildcat. Back to the original plan. What do you think?
I'm so upset. I can't believe Olive left us here. Oh, that spirit kept her going. Well, I hope that cat is doing okay now. That's great. Oh wow, we found our way to this park.
The wildcat can only rely on one thing. Herself.
It's been raining cats and dogs. No wonder there's no one here. I love the sound of children screaming in the morning, preferably in terror. Ayo. Cat got your tongue? Just my luck, no tuna. Well, this is a pretty peaceful park, but we still don't have a home. Glad to see taxpayers' money spent the right way. We love a politically aware cat. I could really go for a steak right about now. Same here. Pollen always sets off my allergies this time of year. Yeah, like, Dawn is a really smart cat. This person looks important. I bet they didn't throw their cat out. So true. This should be a nationwide initiative. What's on the newspaper? Generation Rent. Oh, so this was set in Australia. They call it basketball, but it felt more like dodgeball. Steer clear of strangers. Uncle Larry taught me that. Closed on Sundays. Damn. Man, where is everyone? Could really use some food. The nature documentary said there would be fish around. Little does this cat know, this is a commercialized body of water. Leave the park. Oh, there are fish. Thought there weren't any. Alright, Daimyo. Yeah, you should go get some rest. It's getting pretty late. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. So we were actually trained to do
Feels
this.
familiar, doesn't it, Dawn? All that playing with Mr. Feathers must have paid off.
True.
Those slippery buggers are not getting away this time. Ha ha!
The way that we're just slapping the fish. Uh-oh. There you go. Finally caught one. Let's go. I haven't eaten in days. I need something more filling. Poor cat. Oh, what is it? What is it? Let's follow the trail. It's like those scent trails in cartoons where they just float and their noses just follow the scent and it takes them to this really delicious meal. Oh, are we gonna get the mouse? Oh no. Or the pizza.
The wild cat uses its exceptional vision and hearing to hunt using the shadow of its prey.
Eat rat. This is how nature works. Oh, orange catto. Isn't that the guy from Stray?
A friend? Let's follow.
Friend or foe? Let's see. Are you gonna share? Oh my god, the way the mouse is just lying there. Looks like a piece of chicken. Stray Kitty was faster, true. Or maybe this was the Stray Kitty's humble beginnings. Befriend. Let's befriend them. Could really use a friend right now. Especially since we lost our home.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
They choose
They
violence.
chose war.
Seems like you're not welcome here.
Oh. Why can't we just all live in peace, man? I lost my home. I haven't eaten in days. My owner promised to take care of me, but ended up not taking care of me. And now I have to deal with this. And this is not even what I had in mind. I wanted to befriend you guys. We could have been a gang. Come on. Let me at him. Or am I just proving myself worthy? ZSD space ASFF. Oh no, I missed it. CAAXSQAW. That's so true. Stray cats can only count on themselves. But you know, sometimes they make companions. Aww. I don't want to be a street cat anymore. That's so true. Like, some cats are just way too territorial. Can someone just
Who are we
please
kidding,
adopt
Dawn?
me?
We can't take on 5 strays. You can barely handle a butterfly, for goodness sake.
Oh, there are people now. And it's a mother
The
and
wildcat
child.
observes the wild humans in their natural habitat. Do we dare to get closer? Does that smell like cabanossi? Oh, Dawn, it brings back memories. Let's go after it. But we've got to be careful not to get spotted.
Honestly, just befriend them and hopefully they give food.
Dawn, quick, duck!
People in this city suck.
Okay, let's keep moving. Danger, hide! Whew, close call.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Hide and steal. They're not quite friendly to animals, particularly cats. I just got an achievement. Don't get
Hello,
caught
little
at the
guy.
picnic. Man, why is this
Want
kid
some
kind of
more?
creepy? I'm not gonna lie, his face kind of creeps me out.
Good
Oh,
Do you want to come and live with me and my other cats?
yeah, other
Kiara and Flame
cats.
will love a new friend.
Oh wait, Kiara?
How are you so brave?
Because I really need
I
a
know how
home.
it feels to be scared, angry, and all alone. When my daddy left, it was hard, but I knew it wasn't my fault. One day I'll look him
I just
right
realized
in
it's
the
the
eye
same
and ask,
mother and
why
kid.
didn't he keep me with him?
Get away from that disgusting stray, Henry. It might have rabies.
Oh my god, the mother is so bad. Oh, I feel so bad. Hope we eaten sausage. I think we did. We had a pretty fair amount of food from the picnic. But it will not suffice. This game makes me want to hug my cats. I like how in her dream she's like a Black Panther. I like to think like cats see themselves as these big cats. Oh, she despises mother and child. Because she's always been treated poorly by them. Oh, it's that painting in Olive's house. Forget about her, she left you. And of course, the blue flame, the strongest fire. Forget about her. I feel so bad. Oh, we're in a box. June 25? What? It's crazy how this all happened in the span of like 3 weeks. Wow, this is a really nice view. You made me think I had a home. You made me think I had a place. You made me open up. You made me feel safe. But at what cost? And then you discarded me. Aww. You guys
Oh,
again.
no. Seems like these cats have a bone to pick.
So you want war? Fine. I'll give you war. Oh. No way.
You are not a scaredy cat anymore, Dawn. The
Yeah, stand up
wildcat
to them.
must stand up to a bully.
Let's not hide. Let's fight. Like, I don't even know why they chased me all the way here. Like, what is your deal?
Don't back down, Dawn.
We have big territory. Well, they don't declare that. Whoa. Let's go, Dawn. I'm coming back, Olive, to confront you because I'm brave now. Brave enough to know my place. Brave enough to know my worth. She's not a kitty anymore. She's a big cat. And tell you what you did was wrong. Tell her. Tell him. Not a panther. I think Dawn is finally coming full circle.
Farewell, Park. Nice knowing you.
I think so too. Dawn is the one brave Kato. And the fact that Dawn keeps dreaming of being a panther, I think it says something. Probably reincarnated into a domestic cat. So speaking of reincarnation, I actually feel uncomfortable about that concept. Like, I actually don't want to be reincarnated. Like, okay, it's fine to be reincarnated as an animal, but if I had to live a human life again, I wouldn't want that anymore, honestly.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Dawn. I'm fine. I'm sorry if the coughing frightened you. I'm not a scary person. Come here, baby girl.
Not your baby girl anymore.
You don't know me very well, but I promise you'll be safe with me.
A promise you broke.
I will always care for you, Dawn.
Until one day you stopped.
Yeah, I think that's the whole point of it. It's
Thanks
true.
for not giving up on me. You're all I have.
But I don't know really.
Damn it, Olive!
You know, I actually think about that a lot. And this is such a deep topic. We're on the topic of death, but I think about it a lot. How what happens? Like, do we just live an eternal life somewhere? I feel like somehow it would get boring at some point. I don't know why I'm thinking of this.
Are you ready, Dawn?
It's only been a few weeks, but this place looks so different. New car, Karen. Nice. Depends where you live. Has that hedge been trimmed? Internet and PC, and you'll never be bored.
The Wildcat's heart drops. That's not fair! What the hell, Olive? What will you do now, Dawn?
Oh no.
She's gone. Olive's gone.
Now we can't take revenge. Not strong enough to be a wildcat. Not street smart enough to be a stray cat. Not lovable enough to be a pet cat. Then what am I? You can live an eternal life.
Why
like
are you
that.
sitting there?
I'm sick of trying so hard to belong.
What are you doing, Dawn? Get out of the way. The road, Dawn?
Oh my
What's
god.
the road?
What? What just happened?
Don't worry, Milo will warm up to the cat soon enough.
Aww.
I don't want a cat. I want a computer. This is the worst present ever.
Oh my god.
Please, Daddy.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. We can't afford to feed a cat.
Oh, that was an adorable box of kittens, though.
She's a cat. How do you expect to take care of her? You can hardly take care of yourself.
She's my family. And I love her.
She lied.
Home is not certain, nor a guarantee, right, or entitlement. Home can be destroyed at any moment, and new roots must be laid. Home is not about things, places, or people. It's not about where you sleep, or used to sleep. It's none of that. Home is the place where you are needed most.
Sleep. That is so sad. Jesus Christ. I need to find her. Like, why is that even an option? And even if Olive can't keep me, I am still Olive's pet. Even if she can't be my owner.
Well said, Dawn. Well said.
Aww.
Pull yourself together, Dawn. Let's keep looking.
I feel like they went to the retirement home. Never give up, so true. Oh, the window is open. At least we got our way back into the house. Home is where you're needed most. Period.
The wildcat is concerned. Where are you, Olive?
I feel like she went to the
Seriously, let us
retirement
know.
home.
We've had a tough few days.
I can't believe she's really gone. Still the best napping spot in the house. So many boxes. Time to play. Not right now though, gotta look. Maybe she left some clues here. Even the food is gone. Olive, you've been robbed. Looks like the art has been packed away. They fixed the floors but have done nothing about the rat problem. Typical humans. It was a wild chance my food bowl would still be there. Oh. Wait, that's the same cat.
I'm a firm believer in getting to know someone before I judge them. You agree? Great. I'm Olive. I think we're going to be good friends.
Oh, I hope they become friends. Follow. So I feel like Olive left for the retirement home and couldn't bring a pet along with her. So she abandoned the other cat too, which sucks. Like, why can't she just have someone adopt the cats? Like, you don't have to leave them alone to fend for themselves. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that they're both left alone. Like, what is this decision making? Like, Olive could have just, I don't know, have May, her daughter, put up the cats for adoption. As she leaves everyone.
Who's a good boy? I'll take care of you. Always.
True. And that's why, like, having a pet is a huge responsibility. It's not like something that you decide on a whim just because you feel like it, just because you want to. It's like you're gonna spend 20 plus years of your life taking care of another living being and making sure that they live the best life that they can. And that's why, like, I feel like people really need to think before they get a pet. And if they feel like they can't take care of the pet anymore, just have someone else take care of them. Put them up for adoption instead of just leaving them, or I don't know, trying to get rid of them. Oh, that's cute. Oh, but it's them. It's a super important decision.
Shh. Shh. I'm here, May. We're family, Dawn. I promise nothing bad will ever happen to you. We belong together.
She lied. Well, it's good that they're getting along, it looks like. That's so true. Like, you're committing to a huge part of your life. Like, pets make up a really big part of your life. 20 plus years. That's like that's probably like 40% of your life. I don't know. I'm not good at
Wildcat
percentages.
will never be alone when its heart has found a home.
Oh, that was it? It was a sad story. I don't like how it turned out. Like, Olive just ended up leaving the cats. Yeah, right? Like, it's such a huge part, a huge fraction of your life. It's almost like taking care of a kid. Yeah, 1/5 of your lives. Wait, so
I love you, Dawn. I love you too, Sunrise.
so we're Sunrise. Yeah. I feel like that kind of applies to everything. It's like you sadly you want something to last or like live longer, but it doesn't really seem like the case. considering like their time being around, if that makes sense. And that's the sad reality of life. And that's why we always have to make the most of what we have right now. Because, you know, it's like we'll never really know. We'll never really know what happens next. Sometimes the most unexpected thing happens before you even know it. Well, that's the sad reality. And I don't know, this game kind of left me feeling a bit empty. I can't believe that was the ending. Like, I know Olive expressed her love for both of them again, but I feel like it's not enough, especially considering what she did to them. Like, it's wild. Like, I can't believe she actually did that. She left, especially us, like, she left us out in the wild. It's ridiculous. Yeah, all we can do is provide them with the best life possible and spend as much quality time with them. That's so true. And I think that applies for most things in life, not just pets, not just other people or family, even ourselves. Like, we have to honor ourselves too, somehow, that we're not gonna be the same age that we are. We're not gonna be as strong. We're not gonna be the same person. I don't know, like, we'll never really know what comes next. And that's why we have to make the most out of it. And also make your time worthwhile. Even like simply spending time with yourself. It's also really important. And giving yourself grace and being patient with everything and anything that you go through. Yeah, she's old and sick and can't make the best decisions anymore. That's true. I guess, like what I said before, I guess it's all a matter of being understanding. Like, yeah, same with Olive. She's old and maybe she just really wanted to fulfill how she wanted to take care of a cat in that short duration. But yeah, things didn't really turn out the best. That's so true. Life is way too short, like a lot shorter than we would think. And especially as you get older, it's like time moves a lot faster compared to when you were a kid. It's like time goes by really quickly. But as you get older, it's like time just flies by. And sometimes you wish it would go a little bit slower, but that's just really how life is. Wow. Like, this game is making me think about a lot of things. And I guess in a sense, it's good. I'm a really introspective person, I feel. I think a lot about, I don't know, everything, anything and everything. And I don't know, I think a lot. It does fly way too fast. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I hope everyone has a great day or night wherever you are.